I'm just gonna laugh and just call it that. This is part two. I locked the door, it was me. But still, he was about to get a beat down. I'm up here on my deck. This is my peach tree. And the good thing about having something on your deck right at the door, you can give it special attention. So, I'm gonna pull this out a little bit. It has had its blooms on there. And this is about the height that you want to keep it, if y'all can see that. I'm gonna keep it about 5.5 to 6 feet. You know, it's just two of us. We don't need all that. Something that's manageable for me. So I'm gonna take this jacket, and I can protect this. So I'm gonna put this over it. Hold on, the wind is vicious. And you put it on over your tree. Now when it gets hot outside and the weather's gonna stay warm, you take it off. When the weather gets cold, like we have a dip in temperature, you put it back on. And I'm just gonna pull this string, draw it in. Well, let me see, I got to straighten this out. But y'all get the gist of it. This particular kind of jacket, you have to keep pulling the gathering all the way around. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It don't want to cooperate good, but it's okay. I'm going to pull it some more. Now my apple tree over there has not budded. So what you going to do with that? Leave it alone. Your stone fruit, S-T-O-N, and your palm fruit trees do not need to go in the house. They need the chill hours in order for them to produce. Okay, y'all? Now we try to take your apple and oranges, not oranges, but your apple, peaches, and pear trees into the house. Okay? Leave them outside in the cold, but you need to protect them. So, that's it. That's it. I may throw some row coverings on, take it down, on the my peas here, and that's easy to do. You take the, I got them staked, but I can probably take you're gonna take some row cover. Learn the terminologies of these because it's gonna save you. This is row cover. You put it over your plants in the wintertime, help you with the frost, and keep the bugs off them, to keep them from eating your collards and mustards and turnips and stuff. And you put it on your plants in the summertime for the same reason. It allows air to flow through and water to get through. So I'm not going to take all that off. I'm just going to wrap this around. The peas don't really need that much protection. This is their time of the year. But I'm still going to do a little something for them. I don't have to. But I'm just kind of draping it around to offer it something. Some kind of protection. That's all. That takes care of that. So, alrighty. We're good. You know I have my moringa. And I have 3 moringa trees in here. They are not liking this weather. You can see they're drooping because they like hot weather. So, trying to keep them protected. So I'm going to cover them up a little bit more. And then when the sun comes out, I'm going to let these come off so the sun can hit them. Hopefully they'll revive. Otherwise, I have to just grow some more. I ain't going to sweat the small stuff. Okay? Don't sweat the small stuff. Even some of us experienced gardeners, we fail. And this is not a failure. I grew them. I wanted them to come outside because they were getting too big. And you know, the weather changes. Oh well. So anyway, see how that weather's blowing that right there? So look at that. Look at that. That's what you're up against. So I probably need to clamp that down, and I'm gonna have to clamp it down. I'll show you how I'm gonna do that. Bring you up a little bit. I'm gonna clamp it if I can to the and y'all know I used to do no long video, to here, to the trunk, like that. That's to keep it stabilized. Okay, we good. We are so good. Take this in the house because the wind is vicious. It'll end up in somebody's yard in California. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. I hope you learned a little something, or you were entertained by a little something. I don't know. But call your folks and tell them to come on over to Georgia Peachnut. We're just having fun, and we're just family. And one day I'm going to learn how to download my bird feeder here so I can show you the images of the birds coming here and feeding. But I have to call the company and see how to do that, because what I'm doing is not working. Let you know how things are working. Whoop, there you go. Look at here. Turnips and stuff. And there's some peas in there too. Full. Come out here and just pull this off your deck. Eat your dinner. We planted these onion. No, these are garlic. This is our garlic. We have plenty out there in the other garden. It's coming up nicely. It works, people. Gardening works, and it's easy. And I'm glad I'm talking to you about that, because look, going down to 30 degrees, what you think is going to happen to this right here? So you just take a piece of cloth. You have anymore. Or what I can do is take this. And I'm going to slide my lettuce into this jacket. And that'll give it some protection. And you say, well, I thought lettuce like cold weather. Yeah, but when it gets down to freezing, what happens to your lettuce when you put it in the freezer? Okay? Same thing here. So I'm just going to slide it in the jacket. You have to be creative. And if you have something, you can just throw it over the top. And tomorrow I'm going to take it off, because the lettuce can take, I think it's going to be 34 or 37. It can take that, but 30 degrees with the wind, I want my lettuce. So we're just going to cover it like that. And we're going to call it a day. I'm going to tuck this under here so it doesn't blow anywhere. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, you guys, thank you for your time and your patience. Sorry I've been away. You know I've had death in the family, and a lot of stuff has been going on. I appreciate you coming back. I will hopefully be out here tomorrow. And don't forget to bring along, tell your friends, all of your associations, your community, all of your organization. Come on over and see Miss Gail and subscribe, so that every time I come out here in the garden, you'll be notified that I'm out here, okay? And I'll see you in the garden soon. I love you guys. Bye-bye.